And what a proud Yankee he is, and there he is, Jorge Posada, with all of us here in the booth. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You know what they used to say? Tanned and rested.
What is that? It only took one day and you look like you're tanned and rested.
It's hot down there in Miami.
All right, so what did it feel like? You're on the mound, your ex-teammates are standing behind you, and in front of you is your dad to catch the first pitch.
Yeah, it was 3 generations of Posadas there. Jorge wanted to throw it. My dad is telling me, please lob it in there. I need to catch it. I don't want it off my forehead. But it's super emotional. Your fans, I mean, are standing, and all the teammates are right behind me. And I told them, please go to your positions.
It's kind of neat out there, though, right?
It is different.
Here's Mark Trumbo, as we'll talk with Jorge this inning. Pitch outside. Do you miss it, Jorge? Obviously, this is your first season without baseball in forever since you become an adult. How's it been?
Yeah, I've been good. I miss my teammates. I missed, getting ready for the game. You miss parts of the game, but you really, once you retire, you don't, I don't want to be standing on the field right now, to tell you the truth.
You don't want to travel. You didn't want to go to spring training, but it's funny because it's so new to you, and it's just saying that, you're not in the opening day lineup. It's just like you're taking a day off. But come June, July, you're going to figure out, especially when you're hitting that little white ball around instead, I'm not playing baseball anymore. And it'll sink in.
Yeah, I think the schedule, not having a schedule, and it's probably the biggest thing. Just waking up whenever and doing whatever you want.
Well, you find other things to do. You find a lot of things you do around the house.
Yes.
You can get done.
Oh,
yeah.
I got a whole list of things you can do, George.
Well, he's earned some time off. You see his resume there. 17 seasons with the Yankees, 5-time All-Star, 5 rings, and in 8 Major League seasons, 20 or more home runs. I'm wondering, though, Jorge, you're sitting home relaxing during spring training, and all of a sudden one of the other core 4 decides to come back. Did you start to get a little bit of an itch?
I saw that.
Explain something to me, though. These guys that pitch from Texas, they all like to take a year off and just come back. What's up with that?
Yeah, they. I'm happy that Andy's back. He was supposed to be here last year, and for some reason he wanted to stay home, and I'm glad that he's back.
He helps so much, not just on the mound, but with their whole pitching staff.
Yeah, he's big. He's big in the clubhouse. Really big in the clubhouse. Big leader. He really brings a lot more than being on the pitching mound.
Don't sell yourself short, because you did the same thing for all these years with the Yankees. They're always a stand-up guy. That's one thing. Whenever I had to ask a question and went to Jorge, he gave you a direct answer, and I appreciate that over the years.
Thank you very much.
Some of the things I miss and I remember, because it's been 10 years for me, is I was always the one getting all the camera work with beating stuff up. Well, Georgie had the most epic fights with Duque down in the tunnel. I couldn't understand a word of it, but I know it wasn't good. It was great. Or he could, would get in his face and get it to. And those were great times. We won big games that way.
Yeah, he wanted to get pumped up, and he played better and he pitched better when he was mad.
So that's what it was all about, just to get him mad.
Yeah.
See, but the beauty of Jorge, Paul, is he didn't do it where cameras were. You were beating up Gatorade things, and there were cameras all over.
Some people are better at some things. That's just the way it is.
Now, obviously, it's early. I mean, you just retired. Have you given any thought to what you want to do in the future? Do you want to be up here at Yes? Do you want to be a coach? Do you want to manage one day?
I don't want to be, away from home that much. I really want to be home.
So you need Paul's schedule.
Yeah.
Paul's
we got that thing at that SAP button. He can do that Spanish network for us, right?
Yeah, I really want to be home. I really want to spend some time with the kids. I mean, they're growing. It's good age right now, and Jorge's playing a little baseball now, so I don't want to be living off a suitcase anymore.
How about a spring training instructor? You come to spring training? That's how Andy started.
Yeah. Next year, yeah, I'll do the same thing that Andy did, and we'll see if I can still hit.
You know what? That's kind of fun. It's like going to the spa down there. When you go to spring training, you don't have to worry about getting ready for a season. That's a lot of fun. Jorge, we talked for the first inning, obviously, about Albert Pujols, and you've seen him from a distance. And when he gets hot, and he will get hot, and you're a catcher, you study guys' swings. Does he have a hole? Is he going to be successful? Obviously, but how do you get that guy out?
Yeah, we when he played against us, we had to pitch him really carefully. We had to come inside, you know, to get him out of the way. You know, we wanted to speed him up a little bit so he can pull off the ball, but he really doesn't do that much. So
let's see if they can turn two. There's one. There's two. Jorge, it has been great to have you back. That was a great moment today. Enjoy your first year off.
Thank you.
Drop by whenever you want.
I'll come by.
I miss you ripping me.
You guys got a lot of food here, so
that's only when O'Neill's working. Welcome back to Jorge Posada. Yankees lead 3-0.